So we've come down here really sort of so we can put our mugs almost in context of where they are, where the glazes come from. You can see that's a glaze there, that's just pooled, a bit of mud that's pooled up here over the last few years. And we're on the old pier for what was the original cement works on the south side. So the glazes. So that's the basic mud, completely on its own. So it gives a beautiful temaku. It kind of breaks quite well. So it's got quite a bit of iron specking in it. It's got a very beautiful dark where it goes very thick. A really nice solid glaze. Then what we've done, just to sort of enliven it, we've used a basic rutile glaze. So that's the same glaze underneath, but just with rutile on top. So it's almost gone like a sort of earthenware, like a honey. I like it. It's very shiny. It's a very usable glaze. And it's interesting. So it's also gone into like a sort of chun, or breaking into a blue down to the bottom. So then we've adjusted the base glaze with rutile, with the basic rutile glaze on top. So that's a 10% rutile in the bottom, and this sort of gives a really nice matte glaze breaking. And if it's on a more of a sort of surface like that, it really gets a lot more texture. So that depends on its thickness. But again, you can see some breaking in of colour in the top layer. So if you imagine, this mud must have an immense variation of minerals, of oxides in it, and that'll change through the seasons, through the sort of tides. So this one's got 5% rutile, and we can really see colour starting to come through. And it's beautiful how it's broken. It's almost like a sort of fur as it goes down. It's again a very, very usable glaze. And you've got some really nice variations on the handles there. And then the last one, which is probably the most colourful, a bit like the skies we've been having recently, a bit like the Northern Lights in the sense of the variation of colours. So we've had reds, we've had greens, blues, and that really has an immense amount of colour. And that's with that's the mineral addition of rutile in it. So it really does give a fantastic variation. And you think that's basically in one glaze in a sense. We've done a number of tests, other tests using other oxides in it, but we're not going to show you those just yet. We'll keep those. So we're going to do some mugs of various different shapes in these colours. We get to decide which we're going to do. But that's a really nice mug. It's a really pleasant mug to hold. It's got a nice smooth surface, and it feels strong. But when you think about it, that has come from that. And you could almost use this mud without sieving it. Well, you couldn't use this bit, but when you get it from the foreshore, without sieving it, it's so fine. It's a beautiful, beautiful glaze. So yes, it's a bit cold, so that's all.